Well, guys, today didn't go exactly as planned. Definitely been a bit of a rough day for me today. Did take a big loss and then just took another loss in Asia due to Trump news, which was awesome. So, yeah. Um, New York session today, I mean, I was pretty happy with all my trades, but they just didn't play out. And yeah, one account blown. Took a loss on this combine, and these three accounts only got about $1,000 left. So really got to take it cautious, and hopefully we can get back up to a little bit more of a comfortable spot. But not looking too hot. Been a really tough trading week for me. Just the volume, just insane. So I don't know. I'm not very happy right now, but get this recap over with. We did have CPI today, and that was kind of what I was aiming for. Um, I don't know if I messed up on this, but we did have the CPI candle here, which I marked out as a data low. And according to Dodgy, I watched his video. Apparently, this wick wasn't big enough for it to be considered a data low. He was saying the one on ES would have been considered the data low. I don't really know. That's kind of like new to me, what he was talking about. But he said this was kind of the data low, and he said that was kind of more important to get hit, like, which it didn't. So I don't know why it changed anything in my opinion, but he was saying the trade I took originally failed because this wasn't exactly a data wick, like I said, which is news to me because I consider that a data low, but apparently it's just a news candle according to him. And he's been doing this for a while, so I do kind of listen to what he says a little bit, but apparently that's why that didn't get taken out, and ES didn't take out the low either. So I don't know, kind of weird, but I'll get to that in a second. We had Asia high and New York lunch low, and that was about it. And we had this big unmitigated 4-hour gap. So long targets were there. They were pretty good. And I don't know, I personally wanted shorts to the data low today. We did have this 15-minute gap here. We're clearly like in a downtrend, and right off market open, I ended up taking a trade. You can see we manipulate higher and market open. We tap into this 15-minute gap again, and we sweep out all these highs here, and we get a 30-second inversion right here, and I entered off that, just targeting down to this low for about a 1-to-1, and I was risking about 2,000 on this. Would have made about 2,000, and price comes all the way down like instantly, and like thank God I went break even at this point here, because this next candle was just absolutely insane. We shot up 128 points. I'm not sure if it was due to news or not, but just like out of nowhere we exploded up, I guess reacting off this fair value gap. But I did end up getting a break even there. As you can see, I took $10, and then I still wanted that to play out, and we came up and we reswept this high here, and we got like a really nice 2-minute inversion off of this. I'm not sure if it was a 3-minute as well. No, there was a 2-minute inversion right off of this. You can probably see on here. Where are we at? believe it was right here. Yeah, you can see we get a very, very clean 2-minute inversion with a doji after we take this high here. And I saw a lot of people take this trade. I thought this was a really good trade. Apparently it wasn't, because I got in right here, like probably right about down here when that candle closed. Again, just targeting this low. And this one like literally took me out like instantly. We just instantly ran through my stop loss. I didn't even have like, it auto sets to 3,000, and I didn't even have a chance to like move it down a little bit. It just got ran through instantly for $2,500, which really screwed me on the day. And yeah, like I said, I thought that was a good trade. The only thing that I didn't wait for was the inversion on the 1 minute, but that 2-minute inversion was so strong that I thought we were just gonna run back down to the low. And like I said, I thought this was a very strong draw, and I didn't think taking a long off of here was smart with the data lows right below. I thought we were at least going to grab these and then continue up, but I guess not, and I got railed pretty hard on that one. And I took one other little long that went break even, and then I re-entered kind of right about on this candle, and that little wick kind of took me out. Because I only had $500 left. Not much I could really do there. It did, of course, pretty much go right to TP after. But, yeah, kind of a rough morning. I do have to say, after we take that Asia high, there was a pretty nice short opportunity right here if you waited for the retrace. I know a lot of people kind of got broke even on this or got stopped out just because it got pretty choppy around this. And I know a lot of people ended up taking it off this inversion right here. And then you get ran through, and then it goes right to TP. But if you somehow waited to this point, which would have just been chance in my opinion, you cut a pretty nice trade. That was definitely the trade of the day. Like, we all knew this was going to get taken. Like I said, ES still didn't take it, and it wanted to draw down to it. So that was a pretty good trade. Unfortunately, I was already stopped out at that point. Nothing I could do about it. But the entry was very, very weird around there. Like you can see, we sweep the high here, right? So we sweep the high there, and then you get one inversion here, which I probably would have entered off of. It's a very strong inversion. And you get another one here, which you didn't enter off the first one. That one potentially goes break even, or again, a stop loss if you have your stops above this gap. And it was just very choppy around the entry point. Like, these candles are massive, guys. Like that's just a normal 1 minute candle, 70 points. Like this one, 66 points. This one, 62 points. Like, the amount of volume today is just absolutely ridiculous. Like this candle here, 100 points. Like this one here, 100 points. Like, we're just spawning 100-point 1 minute candles out of nowhere. And like, if you guys are new to trading, like, 100-point candle used to be like crazy, even for like a CPI candle. And you can see, like, today the CPI candle was only, actually it was pretty good today. It was 200 points, but like, it used to be like an 80-point CPI candle if you were lucky, and now we're just like getting that for like regular 1 minute candles. Like, even these like small little guys here, like that's like 50 points, man. Like, you gotta think, if you're trading a mini is $20 a point, right? So like, you get cooked pretty quick. Like, the volume is just nuts, and that's why I find it so hard to trade right now, man. Like, we're just making these big ass moves out of nowhere. Like, this move top to bottom was like 500 points. Like that's like unheard of a few months ago, or even like last year. Like the market is so damn volatile right now, and it's just so hard to trade. Like I ain't making any excuses. It's just like you gotta be so perfect right now. Like the noise is just so crazy that it's just really hard to be a perfect trader right now. It's just forcing a lot of mistakes, right? So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I might be right back in eval jail. Who knows? But it is what it is. Got to keep pushing forward. And yeah, so PPI tomorrow, so it should be another interesting day to say the least. But I'm gonna wrap this one up here. Sorry for the low energy, guys. I'm just not too happy with trading right now. It's been a little bit of a mess lately, so sorry if I don't lack the enthusiasm as I usually do. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe as usual, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.